Hello folks, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. Yes, I'm still working on Eeyore. I would have done a video earlier today, but been dealing with a headache ever since I got up. I don't know why I've had a headache all day, but yeah, I've had a headache all day. I did take some meds for my headache. I don't know if it just took forever for the pills to kick in, or if they're I don't know. Anyways, welcome. It is Friday, May. It is Friday, May the 23rd of the year 2025. Yeah, I know I'm being a little weird, but if you've seen enough of my videos, you know that it's just the way I am at times. Yeah. Okay, I thought my headache was all gone, but it's not. I still have a little bit of a headache. So, yesterday, so I got paid on Wednesday, the day before yesterday. So yesterday, I cannot remember if I did a video yesterday or not, but just a few minutes ago, just a little while ago, actually probably about a half hour or so ago now, I uploaded a quick little 5-6 second short of okay, my dad told me that she is a groundhog, and I say she and not he or it because I know this animal is a she, because before I got a quick little recording of her. I was hoping for a longer video, but that's okay. She stood up between the posts, and she was standing up on her hind legs looking around, so of course you could see her belly. And just like any female animal, like a dog or cat, her nipples were showing. Were very pronounced, yes. So yeah, I figured that, yeah, because of that, must be a mama. Because, yeah. So anyways, cute little thing. She is a cute little thing. And then I went and I'm like, ooh, I should get a video, or I wanted to get a picture and some pictures and a video maybe. And then I went and I grabbed my phone and she disappeared. Ducked down, back down into, there's a little hole there. Like if you watch the video, right, there's a pile of posts here and a pile of posts here, and there's a gap in between. Well, this pile of posts here, she has, I guess it's her home underneath the pile of posts on this side. So I had to wait for her to come back up before I could record, and I got a couple of pictures, and then I started recording, and she popped her head up and then looked around and then took off behind the other pile of posts. And this is at like a it's a store called Buckerfield's, and it's for like gardening and farming type supplies and equipment and tools and what have you. And my dad, he was grabbing some posts, and so he just pulled up next to the posts and he started loading them into the back of the truck on the driver's side. And yeah, this groundhog was on the passenger side, and I was in the front passenger seat, so I was sitting there waiting for him and watching the groundhog. And she's really cute, and So anyways, yeah, Wolfie was with me, and yeah, we went. Oh, and I should have gotten a recording. I should have recorded all of the construction going on the highway on the other side of the bridge, because it's the only time you can actually see it, like. Because coming back, we go the other way. We take the detour. Because, yeah. So anyways, yeah, they've been doing some blasting. They've had to do some blasting because they are cutting a big chunks out of the side of the mountain in order to widen the highway along there. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's like looking really cool and whatnot, but yeah, so I went and I was really excited. I went and I got my CPAP yesterday. For those of you who don't know what a CPAP is, I don't know what the letters stand for, but it's called a CPAP, and I know one of you is gonna know what it actually what the letters actually mean. But it's a device that basically pumps oxygen into you, like through your nose or through your mouth while you're sleeping. It helps you to breathe better and hopefully help you sleep better. Some people, they breathe through both their nose and their mouth while they're sleeping. So they get the mask that covers both the nose and the mouth. Well, I only breathe through my nose while I'm sleeping, so I got the kind that just covers the nose, and it's supposed to just rest over the nose, right? And then the strap goes over the head and behind the head. And it's really nice and comfortable and all that stuff, but because it's got a steady stream of air blowing up your nose. If you open your mouth, it's just gonna it goes in your nose and out your mouth, and it feels really weird. And every time, if I do that too much while I've got it on, I start to have a little bit of a panic attack, like a little bit of an anxiety attack. But the device, it's really, really easy to use. All I do is press the power button, and then that's it. I don't have to worry about water because it's got a small reservoir tank that I just top up with water from my water dispenser. So thank God I've got a water dispenser. And you can't even, you don't hear it at all. It makes no noise at all. So like Wolfie doesn't even hear it. And people that she's lived with before, they both use, they have like older versions of the CPAP machine, and their machines are not really that quiet. So yeah, like you can't even hear mine. Yeah, which is awesome. Don't hear it at all. So yeah, I used it last night, and for the first time, and then I woke up like in wee early hours, and my nose, the bottom of my nose, the underside of my nose, was really sore. It hurt, which is really strange. It's almost like it was pressing against it. I was awake for a while, and then I ended up going back to sleep. And the second time around of sleeping, I slept on my back. So there's no way that there was any pressure. That there was no way that it was going to get pushed against up. It was not getting pushed up against my nose. So I should have been able to wake up without my nose hurting, but it was hurting again. So I don't know I don't know why it's doing that. I also woke up with a headache, but I feel like I had a really good deep sleep. A really good deep sleep. But aside from the soreness of my nose and the headache, I was quite happy. I was also really tired when I woke up. But like I went to bed around 6 last night, and I slept. I slept most of the night. I was awake for a bit. Like I slept from like, well, I dozed for about an hour, and then I got up. I had to go to the bathroom really badly, so rushed to the bathroom, went back to bed, and then I slept. I slept for like until like, oh goodness, midnight, 1 a.m., something like that. And I was gonna get up, but then Wolfie went to sleep, and it's like, okay, fine, I'll just go back to sleep myself. And I did. Then I woke up about, I really don't know what time I woke up. And that time, I think when I woke up that time, it was with a sore nose, maybe? I can't really remember. But it was probably like 6 or 7. And then I ended up laying on my back and going back to sleep, and slept until about 10. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I can't really remember exactly, but you know, it was something like that. And what's really cool is they're able to monitor my device wirelessly, which is awesome. So I've got this thing for a 2-month trial period to see how it works, to see how things go. And the guy that is monitoring it and all that stuff, the guy that's working with me with it, he's going to be calling me every Thursday afternoon for like progress reports to see how things are going and whatnot. And I think if I'm still having this issue with the sore nose when I get up in the mornings, then I think on Monday, if they're open on Monday, I will call him on and just say, yeah, it's been doing this, and is there something that we can do? It's just really strange that it hurts, because the whole nose piece is like a soft rubber. Yeah, so there isn't really any reason for it to be hurting, because like how can it like be like, what of it could possibly be causing me pain? But then I also have to remember I have super sensitive skin, so like the slightest bit of pressure over an extended period of time on in the same spot over an extended period of time will cause pain. And it's not fun, because that's how I end up with bruises at times. It's like I don't have to get hit there. I could just like I'll get bruises on the underside of my arms from leaning against on the table, leaning my arms on the table, and I don't have to press hard or anything like that. It's just if it's a long enough period of time, yeah, it's just that's what happens. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. And then my neck has been very, very tight. I don't know if that's from the stress. It might be the stress. I don't know, maybe. But we did go shopping. We got a tank of propane. Yeah, we filled a tank with propane, and we filled a jug with water. And I got more allergy pills. Yay! I went 2 days without allergy pills. So yeah, it was affecting me a bit yesterday, and even more so today. I did take allergy pills this morning. I'm all out of antidepressants. Well, wait. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm incorrect. I forgot. Again, I forgot. I've got 2 days worth of antidepressants in my bag. I've got a little container in my bag for when I'm not at home, and I gotta pull those out. But I'll be okay, because we have food. Yay, we have food. I think the only thing that we bought yesterday that was not like an item of was not food was I did get some more little baggies for my my drills. But it was like $1.25, so it's not that big a deal. But we bought food at the dollar store. We bought food at Walmart. Of course, not everything that we would like to have gotten, but we got enough food to last us for a couple between 1 and 2 weeks. And then we came home after getting everything done. We came home and got the stuff put away, and the propane tank hooked up, and I got the water dealt with, and oh my goodness. Worked on this for a bit as well before going to bed. Went to bed about 5 or so, and then it's like, well, because I never got any sleep the night before, so yeah, I was pretty tired when we got home, but had a good day yesterday with all of that. After everything was said and done, we did spend too much on junk food, of course. But it was a treat. Yeah, a little bit too much of a treat. Yeah, so today we contacted income assistance, and apparently they tried calling my number twice on Tuesday, and they didn't get an answer. So yeah, unfortunately. So the lady that we spoke to today, she's like, well, they just need this, and they just need this and this. I was like, okay. So right after getting off the phone with her, and the information was all to do with her bank account, like the bank that she deals with. So so she went onto her into her bank account on her phone, and I helped her send the information to me, and then I sent it back to her, and then you, from her email, I emailed the information to them, along with a little note, a little letter saying that yeah, if you need anything else, contact me at, and I left her phone number. Yeah. So hopefully they call her phone number. They call her to, I was going to say tomorrow, but tomorrow's Saturday. And I'm hoping that I'm up in time tomorrow morning to do a live stream. We shall, excuse me, we shall see. Yeah, I was gonna join Ramey's. I was gonna watch Ramey's live stream last night at 5, because she reminded me about it, and I was gonna be there. But then it was like I was just so tired, and I went to bed. And then 20 after 5, I get a message from Lorna. Hi, I'm live. I'm going live. It's like, oh, I told her I'd join her, but I'm in bed, tired, long day. I was all masked up and yeah. So, oh my goodness. And I know Jill won't be joining me tomorrow on my live stream because she's gone camping, and they're going to be gone for the weekend. And apparently it's Memorial Day weekend this weekend for the United States people. So I don't know what that means for us Canadians. I'd have to check. Because right now my memory is just a little on the foggy side. Yeah. Because I've been watching some other stuff. I've been watching some certain things on YouTube today to do with my favorite YouTube channel. Yeah, they got somebody else trying to sue them. This woman who was an attorney, but she retired just before there was some legal stuff going on that she was going through, and she was apparently just about to, I guess, have to go to court and get reprimanded by a judge. Yeah, lots of trouble with the bar association, and I think they were gonna remove her, like disbar her, so that she wouldn't be able to be an attorney or a lawyer ever again. But she turned around and she handed in her bar card and retired from being a lawyer, judge. But from the things that I've heard about her, about this particular lawyer, apparently there are reviews about her out there, and none of them are good. None of them are good. Not a single positive review about this particular attorney. Yeah. So, yeah, and now she's apparently going after with the Hales and other people as also. And so she's, basically she's in trouble. So, yeah, she's jumped on the bandwagon of with the bad people. So, I have completely finished everything above like the first 20 squares. Probably 25 squares, actually. No, 22 squares. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I've been working on this like crazy. I got all of this over here done today. All of this done today. And, yeah, so I'm trying to get all of this here filled in. Yeah, I want to get this here done and then this balloon here done. Because, yeah, I've got this balloon is all done. A bunch of his hair is done. Oh, sorry. This balloon is done. This balloon is done. I've got this balloon to do. But yeah, this balloon is done, so I gotta do the gapping, the space right in here. And it's really weird because there's blue here, and then there's blue up here. But like, that's a pink balloon and that's a pink balloon, yet there's blue on these pink balloons. Yeah, so I don't know. It's still a cute picture. Yeah. And I'm gonna trim this sticker down. This is a sticker, right? It's just, it seems like it should be a sticker because it's all glossy and stuff. But it looks like it's not a sticker. Wow. Yeah. So it's just like glossy, it's almost like glossy picture paper actually. That's probably what this is it's a printed, it's a picture. But I'm gonna trim it down because it's really cute because this picture is in a frame and yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna trim it and keep this, so I'll have this to remember this by, because this, once it's done, if you remember, once it's done, it's going to go back to Colorado for my friend, which kind of sucks because I'd love to keep it for myself because I love Eeyore, but it is what it is. I know she's gonna love it when it's done. I am actually really looking forward to working on this one. Ooh, yeah. But of course, I am also looking forward to working on this one too for Wolfie. Yep. And she said she already really likes it. Yep. Oh goodness. All right. So, anyways, I'm procrastinating. Yes. I'm gonna go. I might work on this some more. Maybe. We'll see. But in the meantime, yes, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!